Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Ito ay nangangailangan ng patnubay at gabay ng magulang para sa mga batang manonood.
Jose Rizal, our national hero, is known for his heroic acts of writing his convictions and fighting for freedom. Besides all these, our hero had his own moments of love and romance. There were 9 women linked with Rizal. These were Segunda Katigbak, Leonor Valenzuela, Leonor Rivera, Consuelo Ortega, Osei San, Gertrude Beckett, Nellie Bosted, Suzanne Hakobi, and Josephine Bracken. Segunda Katigbak was a 14-year-old maiden from Lipa City, Batangas. She was Rizal's first love. It was truly love at first sight for the young Rizal. Although they had brief encounters, there was already an understanding of their feelings for each other. Rizal, however, knew for the beginning that their story would not have a happy ending, for she was already engaged to someone else. Valenzuela was Rizal's object of affection while he was courting his cousin Leonor Rivera. She was a tall girl with regal bearing from Pagsanghan, Laguna. He courted her by sending her love notes in invisible ink, which could only be deciphered by heating the note over a candle. But these all ended as she was believed to have married an employee of a trade. Leonor Rivera was a cousin of Rizal from Camiling, Tarlac. She was a pretty, talented, and witty lady. Other than blessed with a charming voice, she could also play instruments. She was Rizal's childhood sweetheart. While they were apart, countless love letters written in different languages were exchanged between them. They were engaged for 11 years, but Leonor called off their engagement as her mother did not approve of their relationship. Rizal was devastated. Consuelo Ortega was the daughter of the then alcalde of Manila and president of Consejo de Filipinas in Madrid. She first met Rizal in September 1882. Rizal saw her as talented, diplomatic, and mysterious. After admitting his feelings to her, Eduardo de Lete, Rizal's friend, contended for her attention, so Rizal sacrificed his feelings for his friend. Rizal met Osei-san in Japan. She was a Japanese samurai's daughter. She served as Rizal's interpreter during his stay in Japan. She also helped him to be accustomed to the Japanese culture. She also taught him how to read and write. To him, she was a sweetheart, and they had the sweetest relationship until Rizal left Japan and continued his journey. Rizal met Gertrude in London, and he stayed with Gertrude's family residence. She was a buxom girl with blue eyes, rosy cheeks, and brown hair. She fell in love with Rizal as she helped him in doing paintings and sculptures. However, Rizal in return left London to avoid Gertrude, who was seriously in love with him. After losing Leonor Rivera, Rizal met Nellie. She was described to be beautiful, lean, smart, and very religious. Their love affair, however, did not end in marriage, since Rizal refused to be converted in Protestant faith, which Nellie demanded. They both parted good friends. Rizal met Suzanne in Brussels. He stayed in a boarding house operated by the Jacobi sisters. It wasn't long before he and Suzanne became lovers. Rizal left Brussels and continued with his journey. Although she cried when he left, Rizal cannot reciprocate what she felt for him. She continuously sent letters to Rizal, hoping that he would come back. Josephine Bracken was a petite Irish girl with striking blue eyes and chestnut blonde hair. She was said to be a kind person with a gentle disposition. Josephine and Rizal's relationship blossomed. He tried to arrange with Father Antonio Obac for their marriage, which didn't work well. Rizal treated her as if she was his wife without the blessing of the church. She was the last woman in Rizal's life. Rizal's true love was no one else but his country. He couldn't belong to any woman or any family, for he was meant for nobler things. When he died, he wrote a letter addressed for his country.
I have always loved my poor country, and I am sure that I shall love her until my last moment. Perhaps some people will be unjust to me. My future, my life, my joys, everything. I have sacrificed for love of her. Whatever my fate will be, I shall die blessing my country and wishing her the dawn of her redemption.